This is weak.
Breeze now on first down. And a sideline pass that's caught by Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And Thomas has it. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good opening drive. The pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Brian Orakpo coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
21. 11. 5. 31.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll air it out deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Lewis has the first down and then some. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there by Lewis. 61 yards that time on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us.
Let's go.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This will be caught at about the 6. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Fourth down, Mariota being chased out left, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. So give them the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Ryan Succop on for the point after. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They give them a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock.
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 37 yards. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Mariota now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Two minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes
under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A 1st down throw for Mariota. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Jennings was the one he was looking for.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
This ain't Dave playing. My nephew playing on my shit. You can send me a free because you can play me because I play with the Giants.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
24/7.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And give him a gain of 37. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Okay, Pop. You don't think I can? Hey, I gotta go put my love to make this bitch out of too. Yeah, I need this bitch anyway. I'm not.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Titans now. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Second half, motherfucker.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. A second down throw here for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this one is incomplete. We now proceed to the start of the second half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
What? I ain't broadcasting, am I? This nigga. Well, nephew playing
From the
him.
32 now. Here's first and 10.
21.
He got it on YouTube. That weak-ass shit.
They go play action here on first down. And this one complete to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Mine will be blurry when I put it on Twitch.
Good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Got it. Monday.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Caught on the left side by Gibb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some
knew he had
moxie,
the lead. I don't know why he
you enter
started
the
again.
danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Man. Now these damn Titans.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah, he be working. He wasn't working right now before he left. All right.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mariota. Going deep here for Taylor. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for that.
Here's Mariota. And he rifles one incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Which one? You see? I ain't putting it for like at least 4 days. I still got it intact. Oh, good play. That's a touchdown. I ain't running right. It's okay. It's okay. Don't know what to do on offense anymore. On defense, you can't stop me, man. Fucking beasting in that shit. Man, your offense look like they 24 offense right now. Oh, damn. You watching the game, Pop? Yeah. I'm watching Joe get beat up on by the Sunday with the Saints.
Nigga, yeah, nigga, what you mean me? That was my nephew. I'm just taking off because he left. What are you talking?
What's the score now, bro?
An
It's 28-7.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You already know I don't play with no motherfucking I don't play with no motherfucking Titans.
They'll throw again. Mariota. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota.
Damn.
And he fires one that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Yeah, he got a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I mean,
This D wanted to put it away before
this
we even
playbook
get to the fourth quarter, widening that
this
margin a
playbook he
bit
got
further.
garbage.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet,
The
if you're a
defense and
backup,
offense
start
playbook he got
loosening
weak
up.
as
I think
fuck.
he'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
It's weak for me. I can't use this shit. I use what I use.
Lutz to try to add the
Well,
PAT.
it wasn't no Bama D. This nigga was putting it on his ass. That's the first score the dude got on me. He had this nigga 28-7.
Lutz good on the extra
28-7.
point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
He just scored right now. No, he didn't score on me. He scored on him before he gave me the stick. Man, he ain't scored. What? Yeah, well, he gave it to me. He gave it to me at 20. He gave it to me at 28-7, my nigga.
Another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah. We got.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the
That was
23-yard line.
It wasn't on
The
me,
Titan
though.
offense
It wasn't on
now
me. He
working
just
their
scored-
way
he just
back
scored one
onto the
touchdown on me.
field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good
No, I
field
wasn't playing. He
position
was
means go ahead and
he was
attack
still
on
playing.
offense,
It was
try and press the
28-7 when he
advantage
gave
a
me the
little
stick.
bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Yeah.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because
Yeah.
it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the
Well, I wish I was
22.
playing niggas.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Ultimately, that did not work out for the offense, but they have to feel pretty good about the play overall. They were so close to having that thing pop for the yardage they needed, but instead, they actually lost yardage on that one.
This nigga gonna see that little black ass blitz. He ain't even got, man. What plays you got in this weak ass shit? You ain't got no plays in this shit. I'm here. Tell him I'm in there. Amir, say I'm in there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action now. Mariota. Flush to his right. Uncorks one for
Come
Davis.
on, man. He
And
can't
he
even
went for a
throw.
big
Mariota
play
can't
through
even
the
throw
air.
right.
Second down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Another wayward pass.
That nigga
Yeah,
wide
things
open.
started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really
Throw
haven't
it for
gotten
you to
much
throw it
better.
like that.
And all that does
What kind of
is
throw is that?
embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Mariota. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
He
just
let
about
Mother
every
think that
time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Gotta stop and go up. You
Okay, it's
catch
real
shit.
simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
21.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Watson has it right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes
He
for
ain't even got to
13
look up
yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
He hits his target, left side, Watson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now Breeze. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
21. Ready, my shot.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3 down. Ready, my shot.
Again, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse.
That shit garbage. That's why I don't play with my team. I know my team. I don't play with nobody else.
On to play. Good play. First fucking play. Yeah. We out here. Yeah. What I'm talking about? What I'm fucking talking about?
Amir, tell him we out here.
Yeah. Ain't no shit over here. Come on, ball, right back to me. Come on, right back to me. Ain't no shit, come on. You coming. You coming. I told him to get up on right back to me. Let's go.
Hey, Pop.
I'm out here. Who's next? Who's next out here?
Day 24, nigga.
Ain't nothing nice over here. Ain't nothing shit over here.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession. And the interception from in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Let's go. We out here. Ain't no shit. Should have been scored touchdown. You should have been scored. All we need is a touch, the game over. Go for it. You get a touchdown, and then coming back. Come on. Oh my God. I threw a goddamn pick. I thought the ball over his head, but it didn't go all over his head. I had a beat, but it's all right. You okay? Okay. My bad defense. My bad defense. It's my fault. What I'm talking about. Let's get it. Totally going on shit. Defense on point. Let's go. Should have been scored, but okay. Okay. Got me hyped already.
Push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That got me hyped already.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And looking inside is Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
Oh. Wow.
Damn, he out here. He out here, Mac, man. He out here.
A lot of receivers see the drag route as a risk-reward type of a play. The risk, going into the middle of the field where there's some big people
What
lining
you
up.
calling this
The
one?
reward is oftentimes you
Yeah,
get past the
nobody.
cover, running a little bit underneath, and when you catch it just right as we
Still
just
gonna win
said,
the game. I'm still gonna win the game.
be a big, big
I made a mistake. Keep the momentum back. It's alright. Still a little bit.
Stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first
Gotta
down.
score.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Gotta score. Gotta score. You gotta score. I'm out here.
Hello?
You wanna test me today?
Yeah, what you looking for?
I'm giving y'all answer, man. I promise
Oh, you
y'all.
alright.
I'm not playing
You
nice at all.
alright.
I got me fucked up. He ain't on shit. He ain't on shit.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal.
Damn.
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily to them because, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard for the 34. This is Howard on 2nd down. Oh, the gain is 6. It gets him a new 7 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of those yardages come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. You pick up another first down without running.
Get down. Get down.
Rolling to his right.
Go watch TV.
Once again, again as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here now it's 2nd and 10 again for the 41.
Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. Touchdown. They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They got me right at pocket. It's so beautiful. Come on, do this shit easy. Come on, go. Victor Full. slow down. You got you had that my man, my little pick. That's what he was listening.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. The Chargers getting set to go.
Watch this. Watch this.
Not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would because they were
Go get a field goal. Get a field out there. Get a field out there.
Why would you change anything? I think you have to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary didn't really look close.
Got him. Let's go.
This is Gordon as they go in the game. And they'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Calling the game a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. Wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes a dish will
Wow, what a play. What a fucking play. Wow. Damn, good play. Woo! Y'all saw that?
And that's where they're going to go on first and goal. Stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they kind of turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It's going to be interesting to see. Offensive lines have the pass blocker out on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
To throw is Rivers. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. A lot of tired bodies on that.
They stop it. Should have been a pick. Watch this. Oh my God! Wow. Who not like you? I'm better than you. You love these characters, you not like me. Like me, you not like me.
But that one was never in doubt.
And now Chicago are getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them a touchdown their last
I'm gonna beat up on the videos, now I'm about to do what?
And when you start plotting for this
Man, I'm beating up all y'all in this group chat. Jay coming. Hey. Don't tell him, though. I'm 3-0 in our last 3 games. Tell him how to pick that. You heard me? I'll be moving on B1. Yeah, I'm 3-0 right now, our last 3. You next. That's good. That's good. You next. Oh, that garbage. 3 missed that pick. He should have had that. Yeah. If you would have lobbed it, though, you didn't shoot it right. If you would have lobbed it, though, you was good. Yeah, but it's time. Still time. Still got it. I can't lie. Still got it. Still got it. Still lie. Hey. Oh, it look like you about to win this shit. You already know, man. I do this shit. You do this shit? Batman do this shit? I do this shit. My eyes closed. You gonna beat up on day 24 next, you said? Oh, B1. B1, please call next. Call next. Oh. Okay, first down. That's spectacular. Never spectacular. Ain't called timeout. Now we're gonna do Batman way. Man, you're not nice. You know, he got good beat. Yeah, good beat. I just missed an easy ass field goal playing with Newton. I would have tied it up 35-35. Oh, touchdown. That was touchdown. That was touchdown. I missed an easy ass field goal, bro. I was on the 5-yard line. Oh, I had a couple of those like that too. I missed a couple of those like that too. But I was on the 6. You should let him score. He probably got a spot. He probably got a fucking install. I was trying to try the game. Ooh. I think I'm about to beat up on day 24. Yeah, play him. I got one of that. He be ducking. He be running from me though. Wow. Did you see that first shit he was having? Nah, man. I'm cut. I just fumbled. That was boy. That was crazy. I tried to dive and it fumbled. My goodness. I tried to dive. I was about to score too. I was about to score. Good job. And he got the ball? Still down. I won. He almost got the ball. I still down. I had to make sure I score. Look at overtime, nigga. Yeah. I got this. Yeah. You know damn well you're not gonna score me. You can't even 1 o'clock out. Boy, this is so good. We thought we were going to win. You about to beat up on the whole family? Batman? Yes, sir. I'm saving myself. The only person that I play around being here is sports. No, me, nigga. Nah, I don't think fuck with me, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. You don't know who I am, do you? Game over, nigga. Defense. Always win. You beat me once, my guy shot at me though, Pop. 3 in a row, man. Pretty good. You really good though. Yeah. Nah, I got it figured out, that's all. Touchdown again! I scored! Oh my fucking God. I scored on the last play. 44-10. That's how the score should have been. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know that goose is coming. Yeah, I know that goose is coming. That what? I'm a beast. Yeah. You gonna go? Why you beating up on the Chi-Town boys, man? Now this I'm fucking what's the name? Smoke a street on the Pac-Man. But why you beat up on the Chi-Town boys, man? Matt. What's up? Why you beating up on the Chi-Town boys? I ain't beating them boys up, man. Street from Chi-Town, man. Yeah, you want B1 next. Then I moved to New York, niggas. Hey, why you waiting for somebody, nigga? If they not in the party, beat up on a New York nigga right now. I ain't seen him right there. It looked like supposed to say running back. And I don't think he was running back. He want to feel like he's doing something. Yeah. I sent you something, beat your ass back. You beat me last nigga, stop. You boosters. Don't let me screenshot. Let me screenshot. Let me take my phone screenshot. I was talking shit to you that day. I thought shit you and B1. Man, you talk shit anytime niggas in the party.
I know one nigga you